Okay, so it is back in rear delts. I think I'm going to be doing it a bit different. Instead of including my rear delts with my upper back, I'm going to have my upper back and my rear delt separate. So on back day, I'm going to be doing three muscle groups instead of two. Because I usually split my back with upper back and lats, or upper back and mid back. And then, I mean, I don't really do lower back specific exercises just because I feel like they already get enough stimulation. You know, when you're doing bent over rows, when you're doing deadlifts, anything, man. And I do quite a lot of those. So, yeah, no lower back specific exercises. So I'm thinking of starting off with some. We can do some rear delts, some flies, right? Some flies and drop steady set, some chest supported rear delt like swings or whatever they're called, and then I don't know what am I gonna burn out with that, or maybe I should do some. Nah, yeah, let's okay. So we're gonna do some chest supported swings, and then either drop steady set or try and like switch it into a row or something like that. Probably. I think that should be pretty good. And then after that, for the upper back, obviously, since this is in brackets too, it's going to be some chest supported barbell rows instead of bent over barbell rows. Just because when I'm doing my second like circuits, like if you see in the title, it says in brackets too. That's my second circuit. When I'm doing that, I want to do like more lighter, not lighter, but stuff that is less taxing, you know, on the body, on the nervous system. So like you wouldn't catch me doing back squats or deadlifts or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. I do have to say, my stomach is feeling way better. From like yesterday and the day before yesterday's video, woo, I'm telling you, bro, it was gonna be a chocolate rain, bro. Chocolate rain while singing chocolate rain in the freaking gym. You know what I'm saying? So it's way better now. I'm not feeling any sort of discomfort. Thankfully, you know, my immune system is just built different. It's just that guy. It's just him. My immune system is literally him. You guys just don't understand. It can't everything. I don't get sick. I hope I didn't just jinx myself, but yeah, let's get started with some good old rear delt work. Okay, so the rear delts are done, and safe to say my rear delts are extremely fired up. They are quite sore. Like it's not easy to feel like something a muscle so small like your rear delts, like getting sore and contracted, but they are definitely super sore and contracted. Whew. That is exactly what you're looking for when you do a workout. That pump feels better than anything else. So now I'm gonna hit some upper back stuff. I think I'm gonna start off with some kneeling face pulls, and then probably move on to some chest supported rows. I think that should be good. Yeah. Yeah, so kneeling face pulls. So like about 3, 4 sets, and then close off with some chest supported rows if the bench is going to be available. If not, then we're just gonna close off with, as in, either close off with some standing face pulls or just finish off with the kneeling face pulls. Or we can do some bent over rows. Honestly, they're not that taxing. It's not that taxing. Well, let's get started. Man, my biceps are like, my biceps are getting really worked. I can feel them getting getting kind of sore, especially when like I get closer towards failure. But let's get into another set. Okay, let's move on to some lats. 6 sets of rear delts, 6 sets of some upper back work, and now the final, well, the final group, 6 sets of some lats. I'm thinking we start off with like 3 sets of some seated cable rows, and then finish off with about 3 sets of some pull downs, and that should be, of course, drop setting each set in both, and that should be good. As close as I can to a failure. Block out the pain and block out the burn for that pump. But yeah, my upper back, like it's literally a line. You can feel like a line going going like this on my back. That whole like sector from that line going up, that whole part is just contracted and sore, man. It feels so good. Oh yeah. Well, let's get into some lat action. Oh, that is something. As I've like kept doing this workout, I've progressively gotten better at it because in terms of strength. Because I remember when I do seated cable rows with a V-bar attachment, even lat pull downs with a V-bar attachment, like the V-bar attachment just makes my shoulders feel like they're gonna detach from their socket. Like puts an unnecessary strain on my shoulders. But now that strain is getting less and less, and which just shows like when you're doing a workout and you see that you can't do it, like when you do it, it feels either like kind of painful or awkward or something. Just go lighter and then keep on doing it. Just build strength and that connection with it, and you'd be able to do it. You know, for me, like I know it's these stuff like kickbacks. I really cannot do kickbacks, bro. They just they make my shoulder feel so weird and chest flies as well. But I'm slowly building strength that I can be able to do them, which hopefully I will be. But we'll just have to wait and see. As I said, at the end of the year, stuff like dips, pull-ups, chest flies, and kickbacks, we'll be able to easily do them for a good amount of reps and sets as well. Manifesting, I believe. Ooh. Ooh. Man, my lats are sore, man. That is intense. Like that nice when you just hold for those 3 seconds, it gives you just this insane contraction, man. Even on your rhomboids or whatever the muscle on your like spine line is, the ass crack of your back, whatever muscles are there. But yeah, let's do one more set. One more set of these and then close it off with that. Whew. My arms, they're just tired of pulling, bro. More specifically, my buys. They are just finished. But my lats, especially my outer lats, they feel really really freaky right now. They feel, oh yeah, that is something. Every day, man, we're getting bigger, we're getting wider, closer and closer towards our goals. And that's the only thing you need to do to be productive, man. Just start your day, and throughout your day, just take one step. And if you can take more, that's nice. But just take that one step forward in your path towards your goals. And if you don't have any goals yet, take that one step towards finding your goals. That's that's what I call being at least productive. The least bit productive. But I mean, I do understand procrastinating. But you don't procrastinate every day. I mean, come on. I mean, you can choose to procrastinate every day, but life is just gonna it's just gonna keep moving on. And when life moves on and it catches up to you, it's not gonna wait for you. And trust me, you don't wanna let life beat you into the right path, because when life beats you up, it beats you up pretty bad, man. It's very ruthless, and it can push you to the point where you feel like you just want to end it all, you know. But enough of that. Let's get out of here, man. On my pre-workout meal, I had some chicken stew and some matoke stew. If you guys don't know what matoke is a Kenyan cuisine. Hey. But it's what you usually eat in the rural sites. But I like it, you know. It's a combination of, you cook some cooked bananas and potatoes. Yeah, it's basically that. Like and it's a stew. But it's not the bananas that you normally eat, like the fruit. It's not a banana fruit, you know, it's like the banana, like the green one. Yeah. Like that one is not edible unless you cook it. So yeah. And some chicken stew. You know, it's actually quite funny for all the Kenyan people out there. Can you imagine chicken breast is the cheapest meat. It's cheaper than meat, than like beef. Which is crazy, bro. Like I remember when chicken was like the one that was like, oh, it's the fancy one, you know, like, oh, leo tunakula ingoho, like, you know, that's ingoho is chicken stew, like that is like it's a privilege, you know, it's a privileged food. But now, man, chicken is way cheaper. It's cheaper than beef. Chicken breast to be specific. And chicken thighs. Chicken thighs is cheaper than chicken breast. And I think chicken legs are also cheaper than chicken breast. I don't know. Because I only buy chicken breast. But anyway. Because I get chicken breast for 500 500 and something. 500 per kilo. But beef is like 1,000, bro. 700 to 1,000 per kilo, which is wild. But anyway, and you know, that's not even counting the fancy steaks that are out there, like sirloin and all that stuff. But enough yapping. I'm gonna go and take I have a 5 kilometer jog to get to. So I walk. I usually do like a brisk walk, 5 kilometers to the gym, and then I do like a fast-paced jog, which is usually my cardio, 5 kilometers back home. Yeah. I usually also sprint when I get to the home stretch. But man, that usually takes a lot out of me, man. I'll either do it or I won't. The main part is the jog, not the sprint. But see you guys tomorrow for shoulders. No. Side delts and biceps. Some side delt work and some bicep work. Have a wonderful day. And I'm actually quite happy. My exams are done. Yesterday was my software engineering paper. And that was my last paper. I mean, I do have one more exam, but that exam is a presentation. Where you have to present your project, your software project. So I don't really count it as an exam, just a presentation. Something easy, something light. But see you guys later.